everybody, and welcome to Friday live stream. A day late, I am sorry, but yesterday was my son's 18th birthday. I officially feel really old. But good evening, everybody. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ems. Hi, Helen. Good evening. Hello, everybody. So thank you for coming along. I am doing a water media one tonight. I must be crazy. Absolutely crazy. To do water medium. Hi Lynn, hi Robin, hi Mary, hi Mandy. Welcome, welcome, good evening. It is a congratulations, Helen. One of my kids has made it to adulthood fully complete. He's not missing no limbs. He's not missing no parts of his body. I've done it. As a parent, I have done it. One of my kids has made it to 80. Hi, Andrea. Welcome, everyone coming in. So let me just try and brighten it up a little bit. It's a bit dull. This light I've had for a long time on this side is really dulled down. It's just quite frustrating. So apply that in. So that's as bright as it's going to go. He made it to adulthood. Now he's on his own. Yep. He's definitely on his own. No doubt he'll not move out till he's about 40 probably. Hi Leela. Hello Claire. He is a good kiddo. So yes, water media today, and I'm going to be doing Fairy Lake by Dura. Now I know there's been a lot of Faebruary ones done already, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do, but when I decided on one, I didn't realise, or I forgot that it was the one that Dura actually did on Faebruary. So I wanted to do one that she hadn't done, so this is the one that I've decided to do. And I'm bringing out Caran d'Ache. I'm going to be obviously going over it as well with pencil after, but I just want to do everything with the Neocolors because I've not really done a full Neocolor image before. I've only ever used it as a background. So anybody new to the chat or anything like that, anybody that's lurking, welcome. If you are new to the chat, just make sure you are in live chat so I can see all your comments. And if there's any questions directly for me, please pop it in caps and let's have fun. Helen had a lunch date today, just got back. We went to Olive Garden. We have an Olive Garden here. It's Italian, I think. So hopefully that don't turn my light off leaning it on there. Whoa, it did. Hold on a sec. Let me just turn that back on. So that's not going to happen there, is it? I thought, what is going on then? I looked at the screen and thought, no, not another light. Okay, so let's trade. Let me put my light in the lid of the Neocolors. There we go. That's much better. Are you new, Mandy? Welcome. They have the best breadstick shell. I love bread. I bought some bread to make. Ashley's got me in the mood for making bread. So I'm having a look at this picture. So I think this is a sunflower theme. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the sunflowers around the top. And then I'm going to make her obviously brown to emphasize the middle of the sunflower. And then these are just going to be some kind of green. So I'm going to do them first. I'm going to do yellow green first. And I'm using, I don't know if you can see here, I'm using my mat. Let me see if I can get this light on this side light brighter, because it's driving me potty. Not doing as it's meant to. So let me just see if, like the bulb's just drained. Nope. Just bear with me a minute. My said 18-year-old is sounding very much like a child. 2 seconds. See, still being a parent and he's 18. Hi, my name's Mary and I have a bread problem. Hi Mary, my name's Shell and I also have a bread problem. And I also have a butter problem that I smear about a centimetre of butter on top of my bread. It has to be crusty. I got a free birthday dessert, black thyme mousse. It was so yummy. I could only have a little bit. I love dessert. I've just had a lemon cheese, not a lemon cheesecake, a lemon meringue. It was so good. So as you can see, it's going to be dull on this side. I do apologise. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz pad. I do have the Caran d'Ache one, but I want to have a go at this. So let's have a see. What have I just done with my thing? I want to start off with yellow green, which I think is this one. But these are like really not used very often. Not used often at all. I'm just going to pop that on there. I'm going to use my big brush because why not? I always kind of get them going on the back of my hand. Oh, garlic sticks. Maybe cut from the same cloth. Oh, you're welcome, Mandy. It's lovely to have you here. Della! Oi, oi, oi! Hi! Hi, Della! And now I'm going to make bread tonight. Oh. I might have to call you after my stream tonight now. So I'm just going to give it, whoops, the base colour of, this is yellow green. First of all. And I'm hoping I can kind of treat this like a pencil. So this is me being new to colouring with this as well. So please bear with me when it comes to neocolours and wet media. It's not something you see in my channel a lot. Doodles and other animals. How is everybody? So I want to know what you've all been up to this week. Have you had anything good arriving? I have. And I'm going to do a reveal video. Some already do know because I let the cat out the bag way early. So this first one I'm going to do one colour, and then the ones at the back I'm going to change the colour I'm doing. I'm going to do it darker at the back. So these two. And then just this bit here. So you'll have to bear with me with chat because I'm having to watch chat from my live stream on my PC. Which paper shell? The paper I'm using is, I got some advice off Mary, and I was going to use this, my Faber-Castell watercolour pad, but it wouldn't go through my printer. It detested, so hence why I was 5 minutes late, because I had to keep on jamming my paper. So my printer does not like this paper. It's not overly thick either. It's, where's the sheet of paper? It's literally like, well, it probably is thick for a printer, to be honest. So it wouldn't fit in there, so I had to get out my mixed media one, which is this one, a Scripps Premium Artist A4 Mixed Media Art Pad. And it is, I got it from Aldi. It's Aldi paper. Which is, I think, a German make. So it's just a mixed media for wet and dry techniques. You can use oils, watercolour, acrylics, pencils, pastels and more with that pad. And that fitted through my printer. So that's what's gone. The only thing I don't like about this paper is, although you can use, it's mixed media, and you can use different colours, it buckles still, so it's a bit disappointing. And that's the only thing I would say about it. I love this little lizard here. What colour am I going to do the lizard? So yeah, I was going to go with what Mary said, which was watercolour paper, and then obviously do my pencils over the top. But it didn't work out that way. Oops. So hopefully I'm zoomed in enough for you all. I'm not too zoomed out. I got some beautiful watercolour paper from Arteza and it doesn't fit in my printer. My printer prints on £110 cardstock, so this paper is really thick. Have you not? Is it? I'm sure it's Aldi German. It might not be German then. Maybe it's I've always thought Aldi was German. Maybe it's a different it's from a different area. Now working on my little tree frogs from Kirby's book. Hi Vin, how are you? Yeah, every now and again Aldi bring out a stationery and it's, well, I've always got the stationery stuff when the kids have gone back to school. So around about when the kids go after summer holidays, they normally bring a stationery bit out. I've had all kinds. I've got brush pens, pencils. I've had a fair few bits from Aldi in the past. I mean, granted it's not the best, but I do have a Faber-Castell mixed media what I could have put in, but I just didn't have time. I was already running 5 minutes late. Oh, Leela, it's worth the wait. Honestly, it is worth the wait. So how has everyone's week been? I hope you've all had a lovely week. Has anyone been up to anything exciting where they're not locked down and they've been out doing something good? I'm just trying to work out. Yeah, that's a body there, isn't it? Okay, so then I'm going to go grass green. I need the bigger set of jade green. Is this grass green? Grass green. Yeah, and I'm just going to change my pen. My pen, it's not a pen, it's a water brush shell. It's a water brush. And I'm going to come in with, I don't think you can see it. If it'll let you see it. Might blur out. Grass green. Grass green anyway. And I've swapped to my Derwent size 1 brush, which likes to squirt a lot of water out at me. So we'll see how this goes. Sitting outside in the sun for the first time in 2 weeks. Oh, lovely, Della. So I'm just going to put that in along here. And I'm going to try and make it flick. And hopefully the flicking works when it comes to watercolour. I wonder if I get one. I might end up getting a page done today. What do you think? Because you all know what I'm like when it comes to the time it takes me to colour things. and only 1, 2, maybe 3 parts. I think I've got more done in this few minutes than I've ever got done. But I like challenging myself sometimes and getting into that. I'll teach you how to colour fast, Shell. Yes! Teach me how to colour fast, because I am slow. I'm like the tortoise that walks among the garden and the leaves. I've got till next week. I kind of don't want to blend it in. I'm kind of just playing with it, really. Already planning either a vid or a live stream for it. Yes. Do you know, though, it is an actual thing, because I'm quite a, I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist, because I'm not a perfectionist, but I kind of just feel I have to just go slow with, the things that I want to do. And I feel that if I go fast, I'll ruin it, but it doesn't ruin it. And I think sometimes just maybe I do need to speed up a little. Oops, my phone's just had a burst of internet. I'm surprised I'm even working, because the internet has been horrendous. So I hope everyone is enjoying our 28 days of Colin Thompson. We're getting towards the end of that now. We're on the home stretch, as I call it. 9 days to go. 9 days to go. Can't believe we've done 28 days nearly. Well, we've done 20 days tomorrow. Gonna make me feel sad when we stop. I've been told too much I colour too fast. Oh, I like snow over sun. I love snow. We just don't get it. Trust me, to live in England, a person that loves snow, and we don't get any really. We have this year though, we've had more this year than we've had in an absolute long time. Do you know what's just dawned on me? I've got to do skin tone with Neocolor. Hi Debbie, welcome. Hope you've had a lovely week and you're getting ready for your weekend. I felt weird having a drinks last night with my mum. It's meant to be my son's 18th birthday. Me and my mum spent the night having a drink. And my son spent the day, typical teen, in his bedroom. And he came down, every time someone came for give him his cards and stuff, he appeared and then he disappeared back upstairs. And I was like, what is going on here? But we did make him down a pint with his dad. He had to beat his dad at drinking a pint. So he downed a pint of Budweiser. So that was quite funny. It's a rite of passage now. You can have alcohol and stuff like that. So he had to beat his dad in the downing of a pint. Most in 10 years. What's that been? I get lost with things I've said and then I forget. When people comment, I'm like, what did I say? I forgot. And then This is going well though, quite like. It's not buckling as much as I expected this paper, so that's not too bad. Snow, yes. That's what I was up to. I was thinking, was you meaning alcohol? Was you meaning the snow? Yeah, definitely the most in 10 years. I've not seen as much snow as we've had. This is going to be so much fun. I like getting a bit of water meteorite. Hi Lou, hi Candice, welcome. I hope you've both had a lovely week. And you would never believe it, right? So last night I had a can of cider and then I had a bottle of wine with my mum. And then I come to bed about 1 o'clock in the morning and realised I hadn't recorded day 19 of Colin Thompson. So last night, after having a drink, I recorded Colin Thompson. I was dedicated and thinking, I'm not letting anybody down. They're going to get it in the morning. And I coloured Colin Thompson when I'd had a drink. And I was like, I can't believe it. I wasn't drunk though. I was just a little bit merry. So I was probably quite chatty. So day 19 had a bit of fuel injected colouring. My mum was like, you're not going to colour now, are you? I was like, yeah. That's how dedicated I am to you all. I took today off, so definitely ended quite lovely. Oh, nice. New series, Colouring Under the Influence. Yes, Finn. I was like, my mum was like, I can't believe you're going to colour, but I wasn't anywhere near drunk. I'd only had, if me and mum shared a bottle of wine and then we'd had 2 cans of cider. So it wasn't really bad, but yeah. So day 19 on Colin Thompson just had fuel injected colouring. That's what I'm going to call it. Shell, where in England am I? I'm in Greater Manchester, Mandy. If I think most from the UK can tell where I'm from with my accent. It gives it away totally. So that's that colour. I'm just going to go a step darker. And I'm just trying to decide whether I'm going to go emerald green or if I'm just going to go dark green. I'm thinking I'm going to go emerald, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go emerald. And so I'm going to come down here. I'm just going to deepen it up. Great Britain, yes, the UK. Love the wine and the whips. Wine and whips, why not? I had a great week off school and work, back to the grind on Monday. Oh, I know, Louise. I'm thinking, please don't rush this weekend because I don't want to go back to home learning on Monday. I said to the headmaster at the playground on Friday, last week before we finished, I went, I don't know how you all do it. Hats off to you all. I don't know how you teach all these kids. Any teachers out there, hats off to each and every one of you, because no, it's not for me. It is not for me. So just in these very corners, I'm just going to bring this out. Colouring with cocktails. Why not? Why not? Do you know, one night I think I may schedule a stream where it's bring your wine with you. And I may have a nice little glass of rosé here and we'll have a colour and drink. What about that? I think that's a really cool idea. Maybe. I'll do tequila and Thompson. What time is it here? It's 8:32 in the evening. I think we're between 5 and 6 hours in between people in the US. When I talk to my US friends, it's really bizarre when I'm having my tea and they're having the dinner. Cat, hi! I like that idea. Not got wine, so I'll have to have some. Oh, Southern Comfort, Lynn. I have not had that in ages. I used to always drink Southern Comfort lime and lemonade. It was my absolute favourite. Absolute favourite. Southern Comfort lime and lemonade. I might have to get some Southern Comfort in. But yeah, I love it. I think I should do that. I don't think there's any rules to say I can't. I have to check it out. 3:30 p.m. here. Also, you're still in the afternoon. I'm busy colouring as I'm a big bag of nerves tonight, having my COVID vax tomorrow. Which one are you getting? Do you know if you're on Pfizer or you're on AstraZeneca? I'm really worried about the Pfizer because there's been stuff out on the news, hasn't there, about if you've got allergies, you must not have it. And so my son, who's autistic, he's got a severe chronic nut allergy. It's a bit weird, that crayon. So I don't want him having that, and because he's classed as vulnerable, he should be on the list, but I don't want him having Pfizer at all. But you'll be fine. I know quite a lot of people now that's had it, Lou. You'll be fine. Hi, Tonya. Yes, see? Let's do a wine and colour now. I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to sit here with my wine glass. My jazzy wine glass that's got mum on it and loads of glittery, artistic looking stuff on it. That's what we're going to do. That will be cool. Let's wine and colour, or stiff drink and colour if you don't have wine. Are you in, Mary and Tonya? Are you coming to this stream? Hi, my bratty cat. It just tickles me every time. I love some comfort, but I drink it like water. Oh, I drink all of them like water. And if I mix anything with a J2O, I don't even think there's alcohol in it when I have that stuff. It's like pop. And before you know it, I'm on floor. And then I'm one of them people, me, that when you've had a drink, I love everybody. I love everybody when I've had a drink. I'm hanging around the neck of all my friends. I love you. I love you all. I've told you how much I love you. You're my bestest friend in the world. I'm one of them. See, everyone's in there. It's such a good idea. What are you sorry for, Mary? Oh, I messaged Ash today when I seen her shark fin picture. I had to ring up and I was like, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, run away, do 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 do, run away. Hi, Shannon. I don't drink, but I colour a lot. Well, you could have, do you not have Chaleur there? The grape drinks, which are like, which you can pretend. Or coffee. Bring a coffee or a cup of tea. It doesn't matter. A drink and colour. Every time you change a colour, I have a mouthful. Yes, definitely. Might be more of a gulp. Oh, do you know what I could have used today? I could have tried the gelatos. I forgot all about them. Shannon's just reminded me when she come in. Oh, I could have used my gelatos. I bring my inmate friend Edinburgh gin. Edinburgh gin. Oh, I'm not everyone. I'm in the no drinking club. You can bring tea and coffee, Shannon. Oh, it doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be just like, let's have a colour and drink. We probably all sit here anyway. Bring chocolate. Chocolate can be a substitute. Is Tonya a sober one as well? I'm not a gin drinker. We'd be drunk in 30 minutes. I would. I've not drank in that long. My mum comes round and we only have a little bit, and it's surprising, like, before all this lockdown stuff, I could go on a night out with my friends and I could have quite a skinful for drink, but now I can't, and I can't hack the hangovers in the morning. They kill me off. I'm just not for that life anymore. I don't think. I'm too old. I'm too old for the drinking malarkey on a night out and a nightclub. I'm drinking cherryade at the moment. Mocktails, yes. Hi, Mona. Hi, Angela. Sorry if I've missed anyone coming in. I'll bring the mocktail, virgin mojito, non-alcoholic ginger beer. That sounds nice. I love all these things. Everyone's in the gin world at the moment, and I'm just not a gin drinker. My dad was a gin drinker, and for his funeral, for the wake at the funeral, we did we toasted to his favourite gin, and that is the only one and only time I've done gin was for my dad that day, and I literally held my nose and swallowed it. Tolerance is so low, I will be in big trouble. No one will post on Instagram. Let's get some more thumbs up, please. Oh, thanks, Kat. Like a good booger when I've had a drink. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm one of them who thinks I'm a dead good dancer when I'm drunk, and I'm not. Not one bit. Okay, so I think I've missed some of these here. This emerald. But I'll tell you what, my mum brought last night, and it was so nice. I don't know if you have Strongbow in the US. No doubt you probably do. It was Strongbow rose, so it was cider that tasted like rose wine. Oh, it was so good. It was so nice, and I was like, Mum, this is amazing. Okay, so let's go for some darker colours now for the one behind. I think we'll have, let me just check my card that these will go. So I've pulled out jade green. Where's that on here? Jade green. Dark green. What is this? Malachite. So that's lighter than that. So that's how it's going to have to go. So just wipe that off there. Have I missed anything? My husband drinks Tanqueray only. It smells like a Christmas tree. Well, I've never even heard of that. So this is jade green. And I'm going to swap to my big one. I'm going to do these ones behind. do them a slightly different colour. Oh, thank you, Leela. I'm always the one. Hi, Annette. Welcome. Hope you've had a lovely week. I'm always the one on a night out that looks after everybody. And the one that doesn't get too legless. And the one that makes sure everyone gets home, puts them in the taxi, sorts them out in the toilet when things get too much. And that's as far as we'll say about that. But yes, I'm that friend when I'm out. And I'm that one that will buy a whole bottle of house wine because I begrudge paying per glass of wine. So yep, I'm the one that will sit there with a big giant glass of wine. Oops. Uh-oh, let me get that out my little puppy's crate because he will eat it. Sit down, you. I'm not letting you out. I'm just getting my pen. Stay there. Stay. Sit. Good boy. Why is it good boy? Like that. I don't want you eating it. Get the lid after. There we go. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Sorry. I shouldn't talk to you dogs like that, of course. Put my lid on that. I'm going to make the little size one. And I'm moving to Malachite green. I like Mandora sours. What's them? Are they like a shot? I'm terrible. Like I'd get him out and sit him here on my knee. He's like my little shadow. Yeah, you're huffing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And his Two-Face, his colour, his he's meant to be bred jet black dog. And he is now turning to the true miniature schnauzer colour. But he's got one side of his face pure, let me see, I'll get him out and I'll see if I can turn my camera and then you can all see him. Just let me see if I can do this. If I can get I don't know if I can change my camera. Let me see if I can add another camera. No, I don't know how to do it. 1 second. I'll unhook my camera off my stand and I'll show you him. Come here, baby. Come on. Up. Up. Let's show all these people your beautiful face. Yeah. My little scrufter, aren't you? My little Two-Face. Sit down. Don't eat my crayons. Do not eat my crayons. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Stay there. Stay there. Let me just unhook this wire. You might probably all gonna fall off. So let me see. Oh, that's upside down. So, oh, there he is. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, baby. Oh, and can you see his perfect line down his face? Stay there. Oh, wait a second. 1 second, it's falling off me. Sit there. Good boy. That's it. Say hello to all the people. Who are all them people? You see his perfect line down there. Sit up. Don't eat my crayons. Come on. Say hello to all these people. Look at it. Oh. So there's my miniature and he sits with me and he should be jet black. Aww. And he's got a perfect line. Turn your head. Straight down his face there. He's like, nope, I'm not having none. Let me just put him back. So there's my VB. Oh, half stormtrooper, yes. There we go. Half Darth Vader. We'll just hook you all back up now. And one day I'll show you all my big one. I won't even need just to stand up at the side of me. So there you go. There's my baby. One of my babies. Oh, hi, Tommy! Half stormtrooper. He is. He's my baby, so. What do I sew it is a melon liquor with spur mix. Oh, you'll have to introduce me to that when I come to America in T minus. What am I on? Less than 2 years now. Okay, so malachite. And I'm just going to do what I did with the other ones. I wanted it like to do a flick, but it's not as easy to get it to flick like pencil. So I don't know how I'm going to do the hair. How are you, Tammy? I am, yes. When I'm 40, I've always said I'm going to New York for my 40th. And I'm 14 2 years. So I'm coming out to New York. I think Ashley is going to meet me. And then I'm going visiting Ashley's hometown for a few days whilst I'm there as well. So that will be in 2 years and I'm counting. So on this side. So yeah, I'm going to New York. So I'll probably be in the States for a week when I come. I'm excited actually. I'm not excited for the flight. I don't do flying whatsoever. I may have to take a trip to see Mary and Tonya while I'm there as well. Oh, it is nice, isn't it, Candice? I love it. It's a gorgeous colour. And I just wanted them to be a little bit different. The 2 leaves at the back, and then I'm going to move on to the... I'm not really blending them at the minute because I want them to have that look, that broken down look. Michigan. Where is Michigan? Is that far from New York? I know, wouldn't it be cool if we could all meet up in New York? Dark green is next. I mean, I don't know how big the States is. It's probably massive. I think I'd need to come for a month to see everywhere, if I'm honest. No, I'm not coming to live. I'm definitely not coming to live. No, I don't think I could afford to live in America. So I'm just adding that dark green in. I'm just coming visiting. I've always had an interest to go to New York. What colours did I just use? Emerald, great, all right. I've always had a thing to go to New York. Now, when my mum was 40, she went to San Francisco and went to Alcatraz, and she went to Vegas, but I really want to go to New York. I've been told that it can be scary in New York and that you have to be careful where you go. But I'm sure Ashley will be able to help me out there. Hi, Ruthie, welcome. Hope we've had a lovely week. It's 9 states away. I'm by Ohio. Mandy, I'm sorry, but they don't. I'm not too sure where all these places are, but I'll have a look. I would love to go to Vegas though, to go in the Haunted Museum that Zach has from Ghost Adventurers. I would love that, but I'm hoping that one year us Supernatural Diaries team will all go to America to these haunted locations one year, so maybe we'll visit you then. Was it cool, Candies? I can't wait to just go. Someone said to me that was in a pub a while ago, he'd been to New York, and he said to me, Shell, you can't stretch your neck back far enough to see the top of some of the buildings. And I was like, I just really want to go. Okay. So that's them done. So now I'm going to do the sunflower at the back. So let's see. Let me just clean up my mess first. So let's have a see what we can do for sunflowers. I definitely want a yellow. I definitely want golden yellow. Is this the next one? Golden yellow. I'm going to go with a bit of flame red, I think. Is that this one? That's Vermilion. Flame red. And then I want a bit of russet. That here. Sorry, I'll catch chat in a second if I'm missing anything. Russet. Yes. Them four. Upstate New York shell. Oh, see, Mona can help me out as well. So there you go. I'm sure there's plenty of people who I can call upon if I get in trouble in New York. No doubt I will get lost in New York. So this is yellow. I'm going to get my other brush out for blending. I can find it. I think Vader knocked it off. Oh no, I'll put it here. So I'm going to use my little brush for blending. And I'm going to use my Montmartre brush, medium brush, for the colours. I actually really like this mat that I've got, this glass mat. It's so convenient for this. And you can put anything on it. You can put all your paint palettes on. So I'm going to cover all these in yellow. You're 7 hours north of the city. Wow, is that quite far? I didn't think New York was that big. 7 hours north of the city. Whoa. Like, I've watched planes land on the internet because they show you videos, you know, of coming in, and they come all the way around New York city centre, don't they? And you get a right good bird's eye view of New York, and I'm like, I get excited thinking, oh, one day that'll be me. It's probably like visiting London for people in the US, isn't it? They get excited to see London as much as we get excited to see parts of New York, parts of America. I would love to go to Nashville, and I would love to go to New Orleans as well. And I'd love to visit Salem. Up near the Canadian border. Oh, you have to sleep, Tammy. Good night, honey. Have a lovely night's sleep, and I hope you've been keeping everyone in check in your end after what I was talking about the other day. So that's the butterfly, there's the wing. I'm actually scared to do skin tone. So hopefully I'm going to practice with these flower petals. And hopefully, if I have to, I'll go over it with pencil. It's no big deal. But I'm actually liking how it's coming out. I don't think I really need to use pencil. It's coming out quite nice. Shell, your pup is adorable. Sorry I wasn't putting a second coat of sealer on my butcher's block island and I couldn't stop. No problem, that's fine, Della. Don't come to Nashville anytime soon. It's a disaster at the moment. Oh, I hope everyone's all right there in Nashville, Texas, everywhere, Tennessee, what's been affected by that awful weather. Nice little hairs there. You flung your little hairs everywhere. Little VV. Oh, yes. You've all met my little baby now. One day I will show you my big one. Unless you mean another Nashville and not Tennessee. No, just that one. So you're not visiting me? I want to go to Manchester, Liverpool and London and Devonshire and Cornwall and. Yes, I'm still kicking bums. Woo, Tammy! Girl power! You get them told, girl. Cat, I don't know where you are, but I will go there too. Right, next colour is golden yellow. And just mix it. Ooh, that is nice. See, I haven't used half of these yet. So I'm going to get two. I'm going to double whammy these. And I'm going to put the colours in where I want them. And I'm going to use my other pen, just plain water, and I'm going to blend them out with it. And hopefully it works. And yes, it does. Go down here. Oh, I do like water media at the minute. I sit sometimes in a video chat with Ashley. And I just love it when she just gets a paints out and just goes, voila, and there you go. She's got something done. And I'm like, flipping Nora. You've got, let me just come in where I'm just doing this flower now, actually. It's quite blurry. Let me get that. Get rid of that blur. Sorry if I'm making it worse. There we go. So, in with this here. And I just love it. And then Shannon's the same with all the water media, and I'm like, wow, why can't I do that? So I'm challenging myself to start using a bit more water media. So you have to bear with me because I am learning and playing. Shell, I love the colours. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Vin. A tall dark New Yorker just for me. Oh, oh. Cat, now how do the reels work? So I'm just going to blend that in. And Tonya uses a lot of water media as well. And my Inktense pencils, I just can't colour with them. Not like this. I can do backgrounds with them. I can use them as like a wash. But I cannot. I just can't colour with them. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. 3,000 miles is nothing. Cat. Hold on a second, I'm confused. Wait a minute. Tammy. Cat, 3,000 miles is nothing. I drive that one way for a day trip here in Australia. We are a bit spread out here. It's part of the stories, but you click reels instead. I recommend Googling it because the editing is really tricky. I would come and visit your cat, and I live in the same country. Wouldn't it be cool if we all didn't live so many thousands of miles from each other and we could have a nice little retreat? That would be cool. Oops, I've not blended that one out. I think it's getting a bit, it needs a bit more colour on. Does anyone know a good skin tone? I'm thinking I don't have the right skin tone for in the Neocolors to make a good skin tone. I've only got the 40 set and I don't really see any. We'll have to see. Over 30 people in chat, but only 19 thumbs up. Come on, people, hit that button. Oh, thanks, Kat. Yes, go ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Dun, 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 dun. You'll probably get told off now for singing. You can't sing original songs on YouTube. I've always wanted to go San Francisco and the Pacific Northwest, Seattle and La Push Beach. Oh, La Push Beach, yes. Why does my focus keep going funny? Let me try and autofocus it. No, it's not even liking the autofocus. Oh, this camera. Does it look okay on your side, everyone? Because to me, that looks blurry. But I'm not watching it on my actual phone in front of me, so I'm not too sure whether it's blurry or whether it's just OBS being a pain in the butt. Sometimes a bit of blue for shadow. Okay. Hi, Pickle. How are you? Hope you've had a lovely week. I loved your TikTok the other day. I was laughing my head off at it. I was like, I want to steal that. Bring on the colouring cruise. Yes. Who's got a big boat? I don't have a big boat. We could go picking everybody up round the world. That would be funny. I hope they do another masterclass when possible. Oh yeah, me too, Vin. I'm gutted me now because I met Vin in the cafe. I sat outside of Vin eating my dinner when I came in, absolutely wringing wet through. And she was so lovely and welcoming. Well, everybody was. Everybody was really welcoming at the Colouring Heaven masterclass. I loved it. But I met Vin. I met a couple of other people. There was a lady called Anne. I met Lozzie there. Sammy colouring with Claire was there. It was such an amazing day. It was just the train journey there was a bit of a nightmare, and I can't believe now that I talked to Kat and Kat was the only person who I didn't see there, because obviously I didn't know Kat back then. And I'm a bit gutted in a way, because I sat and had a lovely conversation with quite a lot of people, but obviously there was people there that I didn't have a conversation with. But yeah, I think because I know Kat now and I talk to you and you're my friend, I think it's a bit gutting that we didn't actually get to talk to each other at the masterclass. But yeah, I hope they do once we're all out of COVID. Maybe they could come a little bit further north. Because it was a disastrous train journey, absolutely disastrous. I got stranded in Stafford, I think it was, at 9 o'clock at night. And then they were supposed to put a bus on to take us to Crewe, but they didn't. They sent one bus what got filled, and I got stranded there, and I had to get my husband to drive nearly 2 hours to pick me up. And the train station, bear with me, that the train station was outside a big massive dirt park. It was full of people that was drunk and fighting, crying. There was crowds of people, and by the time my husband got to me, there was a handful of people left, and I was absolutely terrified that I was going to get mugged. Oh, it was awful. So I definitely wouldn't do it on my own again, that is for sure. We did, Vin. I was sat at the side of you. My normal name's Michelle. I'm sure it was you because you showed me all your sketches that you did. And in front of me was a lady called Anne. And then Ruthie was sat at the side of me. Then it was me. And then you was just this. And I come and sat on your table. I come in like a giant rat. And, oh, Kim said, oh, sit with these lovely ladies. And I sat with you ladies. And I think Lozzie and some other ladies sat at the table at the side of me. And I was sat next to you because you've got long blonde hair, haven't you, up to about your collarbone, shoulder length, was it? And you were showing me all your sketches, and we was all saying who we was and what we were doing. And I was having my dinner, and I got my dinner late. Oh, was you asking me that, or was you asking Kat? Sorry, Vin, I thought you was asking Kat. I thought you was asking me. So yeah, met some lovely people that day. Yeah, I asked I've just gone in with the wrong brush. I asked Kat the same thing. Who was you? And I don't remember. I don't remember the girl in the t-shirt. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm hoping now that I know more people, I'll probably meet somebody on the train. Just catch up with this. When there's another one, I'd love to do another way too. See, I didn't see Louise either. Oh, it was terrible. I bet you must have come. Oh no, because my train was the Birmingham train. So I'm going in with, what did I say this one was now? Flame red. I don't know what I've done already. I've used the wrong brush. I'm going to have to blend it out with this brush. These tips here. I think the weather was so bad that day, so bad. This one's not liking the blend out. Can I fly over? Of course you can. Oh, Vin. Sorry, I thought you was talking to me. I didn't realise you was talking to Kat there. I met some quite lovely, and I met a lady walk back to the train station with me. And I talk to her sometimes on, I think his name is Steph, and I talk to her a lot on Instagram and catch up every now and again. So yeah, there was quite a lot of people. It was lovely seeing Sammy in person. I remember Sammy was in front of me on the steps, and I could just, there was this lady in front of me, and as soon as she opened her mouth, I was like, that's Sammy. And I turned around and went, are you colouring chat with Sammy? She went, I am. I was like, wow. Like fangirling moment, and I was like, wow, it's so nice to put a face to the voice and hands. Oh, that'd be a good idea. I'll find it after and I'll put it on if I put it on Shell Arty and Colouring Friends, And then everyone can point out who they are. That would be fun. But yeah, I would definitely go. I ended up coming in late. I missed Jasmine's Q&A session. Oh, no, you didn't. I remember someone coming in late, but I don't know what her name was. Because the lady came in late and she come and sat by me. Hey, it could have been you, Louise. Did you sit on the end of a pew? The same pew, I don't know what that seating was called. It was, wasn't it, Kat? And then Colour with Claire came in and I was like, oh. Because I think Colour with Claire got stuck in the traffic and stuff and only got there late. I think a lot of people had a disastrous day getting there and getting home. It was terrible. Train lines closed left, right and centre. Some of us went to a cosy club for a drink after. Shell, if you DM me that group photo, I can point myself out. I will, I'll find it. Oh, I know. Do you know what? If I look back on it again now, I wished I'd have stayed over because I remember Sammy saying after that y'all went for some drinks and it was nice. And I wished I'd have stayed over now in hindsight. If I did it again, I would definitely book an hotel. Because travelling back, because I think I had to dart off as well really quick. It like literally finished and I was off out the door. And that's when I met Steph and she walked back with me and it was nice just having to meet somebody else because it was such a crazy day. But I would definitely do something like that again. I think it was amazing. So if Colouring Heaven is watching or anyone from Colouring Heaven, please do a masterclass. Or better still, do one in America and we can all book flights and we can meet people in America as well. That would be fun. Wisconsin. Where's Wisconsin? Okay. I'd love to know, like, putting faces to names. Why does that colour look funny? Got something dirty on that pencil. No, I wasn't at the end. I was sat over near to Jasmine. I had a red t-shirt on. Ah. I know Jasmine, so where that section was where Jasmine was, I was on the next bit, what curve round where Colouring Claire was, right on the end, where the guy with the big camera was stood right at the side of me, and he kept panning his camera towards me, and I'm thinking, stop putting your lens on my flabby belly. It was, horrible. Like, side profile is horrendous when you're not skinny. So I felt like he just kept panning his camera my way, and I'm thinking, stop doing that. Eventually I was like, I turned my back to him because he was freaking me out. So I'm just following the grayscale with this. Excuse me. Yes, I have San Diego, perfect weather. Oh, lovely, Della. I'm very jealous of lovely weather right now. Oh, that's got me, I've gone in with the wrong pen again. I'm literally choking here on fresh air. I might have to go and get a quick drink. San Diego or New York. It would be cool, wouldn't it? I reckon a lot of people would be up for that. In the summer months, New York would be a good place. I don't remember anyone with a shopping trolley, but I was sat next to Ruth in the cafe, but I don't know where she went when we all walked, because we all kind of got a bit separated when we was walking to where the Colour in Heaven was. Australia is where you all need to come. No COVID and it's paradise. Oh, Tammy, I'm there. I'm packing my bags already. Yep, I am too. I would any excuse for to go Australia, so long as I don't get no. This is russet. So long as I don't get no snakes in my shoes or spiders in my bag or in the visor of the car, as you said. No, 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 no. So this is russet, and I'm just going to literally add this in here. I'm not going to blend it in. Maybe I will blend it in. Oh, a little bit. You'll have to tell me if I'm jumping on anyone's stream time, because I don't normally stream on a Friday, so I don't know if anyone's on late at night. So let me know if you know anyone who comes on a Friday night late and I need to come off, because I'm enjoying just chatting to everybody. Sounds wonderful. I love Sydney when I visited Oz back in 1995, Tammy. Sydney's okay, but up north is so much nicer. Queensland is the place to be. Did you use pencil on top of these? You can do candies, but I haven't yet. But I probably would. But I just want to see what it's like using them as a full piece. But I wanted to use paper that if it went disastrously wrong, I could go over it with pencil. No doubt I'll go over the skin tone with pencil, that's for sure. But at the minute, you can't even travel out of the country because they're making you go into a hotel and charging you £1,700 to go into this hotel, and you have to test positive. You have to test negative before they let you leave. So you have to do a 10-day stay. So travelling is out the window for a lot of people at the minute. Try to blend your own skin tone. No problem, Vane. Thank you. It was lovely talking and catching up on colouring memories. Have a lovely weekend, Vane, and I'll see you in the streams. Not until Tanya's stream. That's all right, Della. Thank you very much, honey. Which I think Tanya streams at is it midnight my time? Which would be 7 p.m. in the US, 5 hours behind. At 11 o'clock my time or midnight my time. shall try to blend your own tones, brown, red, yellow, white, and maybe a little dark indigo. Okay, we'll have a look at that when I get up to skin. I may have to do the hair as well with pencil, but my plan is to try and do it all with this. It's looking all right so far. It's not looking too bad at the minute. But I like trying to push myself sometimes. Yes, midnight your time, midnight my time. Yeah, gone into alert mode, trying to figure out what this big flower in Kirby's book. Which flowers? Which page is it, Ems? I can show everyone in chat, and then maybe someone can help you out. I think Kat's good with flowers. Tell me the page number, and I'll have a look for you. I've got it right here if you need us to work it out for you. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I thought I'd lost everybody then. The frogs. This page, Ems, page 11. Does anyone know what these flowers are? They look a bit like tulips. Water lilies, there you go. The big bulb-shaped ones, these ones. I can't tell you. I've not a clue. So I'll let everyone tell you, because I have not a clue. They look like a lotus flower. It's a bit like my little thing here. They look like a lotus. They could be a closed lotus flower. There you go. Unfurled water lilies. There you go, water lilies. Oh. So let's move on. Let me spray this and get rid of that. What am I going to tackle next? So a hair. Let's have a see. I don't want to do a hair too similar to what colour I'm going to do a face. So let me see what skin tones I could possibly make out of this. I could lighten that up. I could lighten ochre. So colour should I do her hair? This is when things start feeling limited and you're like, I wished I had a different colour. So I'm gonna do, what colour's this? That yellow orangey. Let's get orangish yellow. Let's see if this will work. The open one in the back is a lotus flower. Thanks, I'll end up some hybrid flower. Hybrid flower. Okay, so I'm putting down yellow, orangish yellow. And I've kind of gone with a sunflower centre colours here. So I'm going to add and get this. Where's my white? I'm going to put white on this side. And I'm going to mix a bit of that with a bit of that. And try and get a lighter version of that. Shade day 15. Why? We want to see what hybrid fish you've come out with. We've all done some right wacky colours. So I'm just going to add all this in here. I wonder if that's part of her or it's something. I think we'll do that as something else. I'm going to do that as a ribbon. So I've mixed here white and orange yellow, half and half. I'm sorry, I'm like a bit snutchy. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold as we speak. Why does that look blurry again? What is going on with my camera tonight? Go. Not coloured since day 15. Oh, bless. Yeah, Candy. Well, you could, if you were doing it on darker paper or tan, it would probably show up. But yeah, that's what I use my white for in paints and highlights if I need it. But yeah, just to tone that colour down a bit. And I'll have to use that for skin tones as well. I'll have to tone some colour down. I'm just putting this down as a base like we would if we were doing normal hair as our highlight. I'm just going to have to mix some more. So again, half white, if you can see what I'm doing here. Half white and half orange yellow. And then mixing it. And you can see the colour of it there to the colour what's come out here. Just tones it down a little bit. I'm just going to turn my camera that way. And you can kind of see what I'm doing a bit better. Some days it looks bright and lovely, this lighting, and then other days it looks dull and rubbish. Because little critter on her shoulder. This is going to be fun trying to do her with a paintbrush. I've never attempted that before, but I'm going to attempt it today. How long have I been on? I've been on an hour and a half, haven't I? Oh, my printer spoiled the page there. How annoying. I'm going to attempt it. The hair. Yeah, it's always there, no rush. Back with the white again. I got stuck into the paranormal lockdown with my mum last night and I was planning on nipping up and colouring the page, but no, paranormal lockdown had me hooked. With Nick Goff and his paranormal partner. I keep forgetting her name. I'm going to watch some more of them tonight because the whole season is on catch up. I'm just doing the base yet, Della. I'm going to try and flick with my paintbrush. I do have a finer normal paintbrush I can move to if I can't get it with this one. That's two. Oh, have a lovely weekend, Helen, if I don't see you before. Hope you had a lovely birthday and you got spoiled rotten. So happy birthday for Helen for yesterday. Was it the day before? I think it might have been the day before. Yesterday? Just let me mute that. Go. I've just muted it. Oh my gosh. It's my battery, it's telling me it's at 20%, but instead of it just saying, oh, you're at 20%, it's still pinging at me. Okay, so just this last bit up here, which it looks dark, so I'm going to have to try and match it now. Yeah, it's a shame that Colour in Heaven don't have like offices in America, or if they could just set up events in America as well for the fans that follow Colour in Heaven in the US, because like it was a fun day that. Right, so let's have a bash with this. I'm going to add it into this. So I don't think it really matters. The only thing I don't like about this board is it's just pushing me quick. Can you see what it's doing? Instead of it like putting it into the board, it's just rolling it up, which is very bizarre. I'm going to use my little thin one. Let's see if I can get it to do this. Above what was... Oh, sorry, what was the printer you used? Sorry, I missed that. So who asked? My printer is the HP... Just 1 second, let me just check what code it is, because I'm not sure. It is the HP Inkjet S. The HP Office Jet S. I don't know if that's an S or G5. HP Office Jet 5230. It is. It's like a big all-in-one scanner, copier. Hope you heard that. Let's have a see. Sorry if you have to mention this already. I was only able to join the stream just now, but which printer ink do you use? So it's did you hear the shout? I was far away from it and I thought if I don't, no one will hear what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try and flick. Oh, wish me luck. Let's see if I can do this. Down. Let's see if I can make it look like her. Flick a flick a flick. And turn the page as well. And welcome, Ali. Hi, Kirsty. I'm just going to come from the top. Just dotted a bit of the excess off. Oh, it's hard to flick an angle with a brush. Is it? Just me, I love to just do crazy things with things that can't be done. So flicking down this way. And this is probably going to look like the worst hair ever. Lurking and colouring my books. No problem, Jane. Oh, you're right. Anyone else is doing more than one Colin Thompson page is crazy. So let me just try and get the excess off and flick. Flicky, flicky, flicky. Oh, this takes a bit of getting used to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna flick upwards. Let me just add a bit more. I think I've lost a crayon in the pro. Oh no, I've not. What is he barking at? Do you know what? I'm trading. I'm coming off that and I'm going on my board. Let me just give it a wipe because it's eating my Neocolors. Can't get this blue off. I really need to Google how I can get all these old colours off because it's giving me. I don't like it when. I don't know why it's done that. Let's get it going a bit more on here. Damn, it's looking good though. I love the colours you're going with it. And then Angie, she's doing a page for each and every one of us, and a body colour with Tammy. I'm like, you are trucking. Okay, where was he up to then? So the little froggy here. I think I've done it a bit darker. Oh well, we'll just add to the. Woohoo! It's actually working. I love it. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. It's working. The yeah, I will do. Thanks, Dee dee. Getting a bit excited. The flickings where I can flick with a paintbrush. Flicky, flicky, flicky. Flicking all day long. Put down here. I'll just try and get that up here to flick. I'm going to turn my page a bit because I don't like how it's white there, so I'm going to. Oh, I just can't bend. I can't flick and bend my brush. So it's going on a funny angle. Maybe I have to stand it up. What a shame I can't do the top of the head. We've got to keep a lot of this going. Okay, just dab it off a little bit. And then I'm going to flick some down here. Maybe I won't have to go over it with pencil. This is coolio. I'm loving it. My happy singing's back. But when things go my way, I'm like, woo! I like the flicking. I just got to work the brush a bit weirdly. I may have to turn it upside down. Let me just turn it upside down. Sorry, everyone. It's just because I can't work the brush like that. I need to kind of... I just think it's hilarious. I'm flicking with a paintbrush. And it's actually looking like hair strandy. Be amazing if I had an even smaller brush. I'm currently dying from being squashed under the weight of an overweight Labrador wanting morning cuddle. That's not only me off by Marlowe. He just does not have any spatial awareness whatsoever. No spatial awareness, and does not realise how big he actually is. He's an absolute crump of a dog. Okay, so let me turn it this way for this side. Add a bit of water in. I was laughing with Kirsty on the phone today and was having a good conversation about Kirsty only lives about an hour away from me, but the things we say is hilarious. So I say heroes, but because of where Kirsty's from, she says heroes. So we was laughing, and they're taking mick out of how I say father. I'll take it mick out of how they say I want a box of heroes, and I'm like, it's not heroes, it's heroes. My boy's over 40 kilos. He's a chubba bubba. My Marlowe is 49 kilograms, Tammy. 49 big whopping kilograms. The big beast. But I don't see him as big. To me, he's not big, but I live with him. And everyone else. See, I have people avoid me in the street when I'm walking him. Licky flicky. Licky flicky. Now this side has not got that. It doesn't look as yellow. So I'm going to have to add a bit more of that colour in later. So I'm flicking this way. And then down here. So yeah, they're about the same size. He's only 9 kilograms, heavier than yours. But yours is big for a Labrador. Yeah, but my Marlowe's a giant. But they are bred. They're part Great Dane, so... Or there's Great Dane in the lineage somewhere. Oh, I'm loving the fact that I can flick with Neocolors. Oh, here comes a her series with Neocolors. Is anyone else finding the new Colour in Heaven magazine a tad intimidating and very detailed? Mine arrived yesterday and had a quick flick through. I'm too scared to colour it. Yes, Ems, I feel exactly the same. I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm honest. But there's going to be times where I'm not, and I think I'm going to give it away. I've got a lot I need to start giving away or sell, one or the other. Now, getting the flick this way for now. Oh, that's too thick. Let me turn it upside down again. Sorry, everyone. Needs must. I need to go with the wrist. Oh, Ashley, I got Kirsty the other day. She had workmen round her house doing some work, and she was saying bye to them, and I'm like, bye, don't phone. And she's like, my friend's just saying bye to you all. It was hilarious. But I did it to Ashley when she was on the phone in a shop in whichever shop she was in. Was it Hobby Lobby? Was you in? I think it was Hobby Lobby. So what I'm going to do now, before I move on to the very dark, I'm going to mix raw umber with, what is this one? Just brown. And make like a, hopefully like a mid-tone. I better make enough of this, hadn't I? Hi, Kenny. Welcome. No, it's all right. I've swapped my night Kenny for tonight because it was my son's 18th yesterday. Oh, it makes me feel old. It's my son's 18th yesterday, so I couldn't stream, or else I would have been intoxicated. And you don't want an intoxicated shell. So let me just turn this. Where do I need it? No. I'm just going to lift my hand up and I'm going to flick it like that. That's better. It's coming out a bit softer. Getting a bit used to it now. Getting a bit used to it. So no worries if you're not. It was a change of the day. But I am having a think of changing things around. Anyway, I've been trying to juggle some things of what I can change it to, maybe, or what day I can change it to. No. No flick. Why is it drying up so quick? These lights must be hot. I always get my magazine a month after everyone else, but yes, they'll leak detailed, but will totally be amazing when done. Yeah, definitely detailed, very, very detailed. That's exactly what I was like, Ems. I was like, I don't think this one's for me. But there's a few like that I think, oh yeah, that's not something I would colour, but that's fine because it has to cater, doesn't it, to every taste, and we're all different. I'm actually loving how soft it looks, this is really soft for me. I don't normally quite heavy colouring, but this is really soft and lovely. I love it. And I've missed that piece of her there. So I'm kind of just putting in the shadows with this, actually. I'm not doing loads of flicks. Just working with the shadows. Flickety flickety. Flicky. I was going mad at something downstairs. I'll just turn it round a second. There we go. No problem, Kenny. It's not the light shell. If you are hot. It's not the light shell. It's you. You are hot, baby. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Doo doo. Tabby. Oh dear me. Oh dear. So here, I'm just going to go in under his hands. I can't believe I've missed that piece of hair there. And just gently go around the face a little bit there. I have to mix. So it was half this, half this. It's really good, this #1 Derwent brush for flicking hair. If anyone's having a go at flicking after. Right, and this side again. I can flick this side far better than I can flick that side. That is for sure. Got better flicking action this side. I'm going upside down, I'm sorry everybody. Quite dark on this side, so I'm going to do quite a bit of flicks there. British Lingo 101 for today. If you're a woman, up north you're a lass, and in the Midlands you're a duck, and down south is a darling, and Wales is love. I call everybody a hun. You're right, hun. You're doing okay. So everyone gets a hun from me. I need to turn it this way for this bit. I'm actually loving this. Now I'm getting used to the brush as I'm going along. It's actually getting much better. So the more practice it's gonna get better. Good day, Sheila. Put another prawn on the barbie. I can't say it. Oh, ignore my embarrassing trying to do an accent thing. It just doesn't work. I can just say Sheila. And up here in Wales, up here in Wales, I'm not in Wales at all. Up here where I am, it's all right, pal. All right, pal. Is it going down pub, pal? What's I been doing today, pal? You all right? Can't talk like that on here though. No. I'm absolutely loving this page now. It's gorgeous. Just apart from the bits I have missed. There's her here and there's her. Oh, there's her on that side. It's not on that side, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that because I have got some mixtures. I might actually do that. That's dark there, so I'm just going to put that in. Okay, before I move on, I'm just going to wipe my brush off. I'm just going to wet this bit here again. because I haven't done the I've missed this bit out here, so I need to flick this in. That was russet. I'm sure that was just russet on its own, wasn't it? So let me just mix. I did this with a bit of this because I need to do this piece here that I've missed. Let me just mix them in. Oh, thank you, Pickle. It's a bit darker than what I've done up there, but I'm going to add some of that in there so it mixes in and goes the same colour as that side, because it is a bit lighter. A bit more. Eek, a purple hair. It was so good. We had a art colouring session around my table with Jane with the new books. It was nice actually, sat with my friend and colouring. And just yellowing them whiter areas up, what are a bit lighter on this side. And then I just need a little bit for this bit here. And then did I do just that on its own? I can't remember. Flick a bit of that in case I did, because I can't remember if I did or not. Okay, and then I can get back to the russet here. When I first moved up to Scotland, I kept wondering who this Ken bloke was that everyone was talking about. They say, do you Ken? And dinna Ken, which means don't know, and I don't know. Oh no. I bet that was hard, because they have a very different lingo up Scotland, don't they? So, straight down here, flicking this way. In fact, I'm going to turn my page, sorry. My wrist just won't go that way. Imagine if it was stuck on a board, I'd have to take it down and put it upside down. But my flicking is getting much neater and finer looking. So I'm well impressed with this. Now I'm just knocking you all dizzy with the turning. And back on this bit. And then half and half it. Half that. Half, what colour was this? Half brown, half rotten. But I'm going to have to go back and write this combo down. I am definitely going to do a Neocolor hair series. I am going to have a go at this. Remove a H from every word you say and you will be in good start with my accent. But what if it's not got a H in it, Tammy? So then flicking again with the darker colour. See what weird and wonderful colours I can come out with Neocolor. But then it might mean I need to buy a full set of Neocolors, which I don't see me doing anytime soon. I think I've ruined that bit. I need to put it in here. Have I missed any more hair right anywhere? So then now I've gone, I'm going to go full raw. Is it raw umber now? Tanja's just got here 10 minutes ago. Look, I don't think I have much of an accent, but everyone tells me I do. Where are you from? Pickles? Or Jodie? I don't know why. I know your name and I still call you Pickles. Okay, I'm just going to go in with this where it's really dark. So I'm going to darken up a little part in here. So I don't get why a parting would be white. I'm just darkening that up. I just love Dara's pictures. They're amazing. Hi, oh Ruthie. I was going to say hi Ruthie, but I have said hi to you, haven't I? I'm just going to come into that highlight a little bit there. It's a bit too bright. I'm just going to blend it slightly. It's looking good now. This very back section here. I'm just going to kind of where all the really deep shadows are now. I'm just going to put this in. Oh, what are you eating, Tonya? Can you remember when I first met you all and I used to call you Tonja? Until Shannon said, Shell, it's not Tonja, it's Tonya. Tonya, as Shannon pronounces it, but Tonya. And I was like, oh yeah. Petal. So yeah, I've done some names. I'm terrible. But I've been doing an experiment on my favourite picture that I had for Rayan, and I've managed to get a black, a purple and green highlighted effect. So I'm going to put that on soon. When I've finished it, I'll get it up on video. And it looks amazing. I'm just making it look all broken up a bit here now. So I'm gonna keep flicking them darker bits. It looks good, doesn't it? I'm really impressed. I didn't know how I was going to attack the hair, to be honest. I was like, that might not go down very well. But it has. It still makes it longer. It's taken me ages to do it, innit? But not as long as it would take me with pencil. And I was thinking I was just going to base it and then do it with pencil on the top. And it actually looks really good. Well, I think it does. And then, oh, wait a minute, what's Tonya had? I had pasta and then I got salad. I've had steak and chicken. Steak and chicken fried. It had extra tasty on marinade on the chicken, and I don't want to say this word, CHAAT, because I know I will say it in a word that it's not meant to say it, so I'm not going to say it how to spell it. And it was CHAAT curry steak. And I've sliced it all up, fried it all off, got some gorgeous garlic flatbread, put it on, put all the different salad on, different leaves and stuff, and then I put that on top with my carrots, tomatoes and cucumbers and everything on top of that, then all the hot meat on top of that, and then mayonnaise, and then sweet chili sauce, and then chili mayonnaise. Oh, it was gorgeous. I just messed that section up there, so it'll all have to go dark. I'll have to see if I can highlight it somehow. Whoops. I just right messed that bit up. It's the food making me lose my concentration. And then you had M&Ms. Which ones though? Peanut M&Ms, chocolate M&Ms. I did my whole Jaguar page with watercolours today. I was kind of shocked and didn't go as flat as the pancake. Isn't it good, Jodie, when you get it for work? It's like, woohoo! You get excited and do a little excited dance. I did earlier. Let me just turn this way because I can't, my wrist won't do it. It just refuses to go that way. I'm just going to shadow them ones in. Oh, wrong colour. Whoops. Well, the more Neocolor's going to come out now. It's a bit easier with Neocolors and the brush though than it is with watercolour. I don't know why, but I just feel it is. Because when I did it with the brush and I did the mousse, I felt like a duck out of water. But this feels alright. I feel like I can do this. And I always get scared to do the watercolours live. Because I think if it goes wrong, it's going to go wrong live. Then it's going to look awful. I don't know if I come on this side. I don't think I did. Let me just keep my page that way. Looking at that way. Put water on it and dab it off with a cloth. Just the regular ones. Put water on it and dab it off. On which bit, Kenny? Oh, was you on about this bit? I did a bit too dark here. It is. I'm glad you like it, Tonya, because you are good with your watercolours. So if you're saying it looks good, I'm happy. Never mind. Sorry, Kenny. I don't know which bit you was referring to, sorry. I'll try a little bit more, and then I think hers got enough. Whoops. It's just gone flying off the shelf. I must have done down this side though, because I messed up there, so I don't know. The part you said you got, yeah, there. I think now it's dried, it actually works, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I'm terrible, me, Kenny. I can't tell you what we talked about 5 minutes ago. Conversation just flows. You have to jog my memory. It's shocking I'm only 38 and I'm terrible like that. I have all kinds stuck to my fridge. Right, so I'm going to have to attempt... this skin tone, Anna. I really don't want to, because I think I'm going to ruin it. Let's take, what time are we on? How long have we been on? Oh, I've got 20 minutes to go, so let's see if we can make a skin tone. I'm going to have to make sure I make enough. So, ochre, that here, where's ochre? I'm not too sure which is ochre. That's russet. There, so I'm definitely going to use ochre and white. And then we're going to have raw umber. And we'll do that with white as well. That might work with just them. I should have white lighten and russet up. You could make a non-traditional skin tone if you weren't feeling it. Yeah, it was just there when it went dark. So, let's see, let's go with it. Let's go with that. So let me just clean this off. And then we're not getting contamination. Okay, so let's have a see. So let's put a white here, just for where I might blend with white. And then I'm going to put a big, because we've got a lot of skin, mix in white with that. Let's see if it works. See what colour we get here. a bit of I've got a purple around. Have I got a purple around? Just kill some of that gold a bit. Try a bit of grey. Just eating it up. It's just a bit too yellowy, that. Shell, will you put your swatch sheet in front of your camera, please? Then I can screenshot it and order some colours. I think so. Just 1 second. I mean, the camera will knock off some of the colour. But is that all on? That been long enough? Right, I think I'm a bit scared of doing it. Well, am I? Right, let me just see what colour it is. Well, that's not bad. That isn't bad at all. So let me just come in with this. And where we've got, I put the tiniest bit in with it. And I'm just going to put that on the white of the nose there, just travelling up a little bit. Ooh, contamination. She's got a highlight and a brow bone there. And same here. So I'm assuming the light is coming directly on her face. Okay, so, and then a little bit at the top of here, top of her head. Seems to be quite bright there, and then shadow underneath, doesn't it? So, I need to make sure I'm going to do the whole of her face. Ooh, I don't know if that looks too dark. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, I'll go quiet now because I'm like, ah. Well, just keep going with it. I'm just going to keep going with it. The light bits are pointless because it just goes over it. It's not like pencil. It can't be done like pencil. Don't you start going funny. I'm not bothered if I go in that eyebrow because it's going to be darker anyway. Oh, I don't know if that's a good colour. I'm just going to go with it. I'm trying to not overlap because it's giving it a double coating there. I'm going to ruin her face. Jodie, it wasn't me. I'm not guilty. Oh no. This is where my expertise do not lie. Well, I don't have any expertise in any, but right, I'm just And we're just going to quickly wash it now because it's going all patchy and funky. Oh, I don't like it. She's like, patchwork paint. Right, I'm leaving a little tattoo thing out because that can be a different colour. Oh my goodness me. Skin is not easy to do with Neocolor. Let me tell you. Oh. And I'm running out of my colour. I've made a bit of it here. Well, the top of the red is really light. Look at the colour of that side, and then look at the colour of that side. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to have to try and match it up. I can see my pencils coming out, everyone. Oh dear me. What not to do. What not to do, everybody. What not to do. Let me just let me just put a bit of white back down. Add a bit of this back in. Let's try and get that colour back. See if I can make it match. Oh my goodness me. Is that looking a bit more of the same colour? You can fix it if it dries funky. How do I fix it, Kenny? It's dried weird there. What do I do? Get top of the red a bit darker. Pan pastels or pencils? I've got pan pastels. I haven't used them yet. Okay, I think I'm going to have to fix it with my pencils. That's just looking horrendous now. I'll just do that on a nose. I think the ink's running. It's quite heavily grayscaled as well. I don't know if that's what's happened there. Let's see if I just do it with plain water. See if I can blend that line out. Shell, you could go wild with it and do a pattern or make a purple or something if you don't like it, or add some blush. Like someone using fake tan. I know, Jane, that's amazing for you. Just try and no colour, just getting rid of them weird lines with just water. See if it blends it out and gets rid of it. And then I'll attempt to go slightly darker. See if this can be rescued. Right. Let's try again. Go a bit darker this time. Wish me luck. It's not exactly that much darker, but it'll do. Maybe I'm going to work section by section rather than trying to do the whole face. Maybe that works better. So get my Just water one. Tear it up, Kenny. Don't tear your pages up, just lap it off. It's got a bit under here. I'm trying to think like pencils, so this is kind of like my next lightest colour. I'm just thinking pencil, think pencil, think pencil, think pencil, think pencil, and it might work. Think pencil. Yeah, that is a good idea, pickled. So I'm just thinking pencil right now. Thinking pencil. Let's all think pencil. So some pencil vibes going around here. I'm just going to go in stages. Well, I was thinking maybe I'll finish this tonight, but I don't think I will. Maybe I will. We'll see. Right, before moving on to that other side, let's blend that edge off. Think pencil. Only tear them up when they are beyond fixing. Oh, that's good, Kenny. I don't even think you should tear it up. It's still your creation at the end of the day. I'll just try and move some of that off her nose there. That was too much. So blend that out, blend out, blend out, blend out. Well, I think this is working. I think this technique is working. I've got to blend, I've got to make that skin tone up again now for her body. Just think pencil. It's working. Oh, does she? What would you do with them otherwise? The wall of shame of our messed up colouring pages, nope, definitely been for me. I just shut the book. I mean, I've got some messed up pages in some books, so just don't look at them again. Go, just to blend it out. I'm getting rather excited at the fact that it's working. So I think bit by bit is the way to go. Maybe that should have just been how I did it anyway. Under here. Oh, I'm dreading bringing the darker colours in a minute. She doesn't look a bad colour, does she? She looks a little bit tangled. A little bit orange, a little bit fake tanny. But we can live with fake tanny. I'm just going to put it ever so slightly under there. Shell, the complexion looks fabulous, she just needs colour. Getting there, I'm going to warm her up a little bit. Okay, what other colours did I get out? Then I'm going to add, what colour is this? Brown. I thought I got wrong. The right, did I not? Oh. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. That give me an excuse to get my pan and pastels out anyway and have a go at them. Let's just add that bit in there. Well, I've achieved something anyway, because I've nearly done a full page, coloured page with Neocolors. So just that in itself is a feat of amazingness. So all in here. Part of our eye. And then fade it out. Shell the complexion. Once it fully dries, she will lighten up. You know, blush, lips, etc. Yes, yes, blush, lips, etc. I'm scared of blush, but I'll add it in a minute. I always go too pink when I go with blush. Even on my own face, when I do my own makeup. Blend that out. Just soften that edge off there. I don't think it looks that bad, to be honest. I think it looks much better than when I first did it. I was like, oh, but this is not that bad. And I'm thinking, do I do a heart black as though it's just a tattoo, or do I do it a coloured tattoo? No problem, Kat. I'll pick a colour in a second for blush and some lippies. So pull them out. Just need a lot more practice. And that's it, really. I'm hoping that line disappears because it's. Don't want to lose the definition in a nose. There, a cheek. Or a cast of colour there as well. So let's add a bit of blush in before I add any other colours in. I don't think I'm going to get rid of the patchiness. I think it's just going to be like that. It's a mixed media paper, Candice. It's one that's I got from Aldi, just a cheap one. Let me just get out a bit of. I don't want to go too pink, so I'm just going to get out just pink. It's just pink. I'm scared of this. Watch me mess it up. I'm going to add it in. I'm going to warm it up slightly. I'm just going to come in there and then blend it out. Don't know if you can see it. And put a bit more pink there. That's it. The paper I'm using, I think that's good off actually. It's called Script Premium Artist. I should have probably printed it off a good 24 hours before, but it's just from Aldi. It's just one of the cheap versions. It's 220 GSM and it's for wet and dry techniques. So watercolour, acrylics, pencils, pastels and more can be used. And it is a good paper. It does buckle slightly. If I put that on the side, you can see it is buckling ever so slightly. I used a lot of that for my background. All the wet media was used on that. Oh, thanks, Tammy. It's for a first attempt. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing about it. What I do need to do though is just darken up here. Just blend that out. I was using the Faber-Castell. I wanted to use the Faber-Castell watercolour paper, but my printer was saying no, it's not having it. So that's what happened with that. So I don't think I was going to come in with a tiny bit of raw umber. Let's just get a tiny bit of it in, just for the most darkest parts of the her face. I'll just blend that out. So I think if you're using Neocolors, you don't use loads of water anyway, so it looks alright for that. Just in her eyes here. My brush has dried off a little bit. Same on this side. Our Aldi doesn't have art supplies very often, but I got it when it was, you know, when it's the back to school stuff. It just was there, and I thought, oh, I'll give it a bash. And it isn't a bad paper, really. Nothing that a book later wouldn't sort out. I'm getting a big white patch there. See how that dries later. Just ever so slightly down here. I don't think she looks too bad at all. So let's get her eyes done. I think I'm going to do her eyes. I'm going to mix light, I'm going to put light grey in first. And then I'm going to add in a bit of, what's this, turquoise blue. Make them like ice blue. I'm just going to dot it around basically. I'm going to try and get the detail in. If not, I'll have to do it with pencil. And add ultramarine. Oh, that's way too much water. Way too much water. Let me just get that okay. And then where it's the darkest, I'll add that in. Oh, it's so much harder to do eyes with paint. This will have to be done with pencil. I can't get them eye strokes small enough. I'll try in a second, but I don't think I can. I'm just going to let it float into it because it'll still look nice regardless of. Oh, a bit of the dark blue, which is Prussian blue. I'm going to try my hardest. See if I've got one of my tiny little brushes here. Don't think it's any smaller. If I can tickle it with some of these strands and get some black line, some lines in it. I don't think you can see what I'm doing anyway, can you? Oh, I should zoom out close up. It's horrid. Just turn my page upside down a little bit. I'm trying here, cat. Oh. I try and just get them to look as much like eyes as possible. I think I will have to use some kind of pencil on them because I'm not attempting to get the black in. But that looks alright, so let me just grab my poly black whites here and just darken up pupil. Actually, because pencil goes down nice on these actually. There we go. That I think will do. Let's see if I've got a plug and play here. That Payne's grey, that might work. Let's just go around the edge of her eye with that. Oh, I need to focus, sorry. Just using Payne's grey here in my Faber-Castell polychromos. That's much better. Oh, thank you, Mona. I just want to get the zoom better on it. I think it's just that light's a bit bright, but it does look the same colour. Right, what colour lips should she have on? Should we go natural? I'm going to put a bit of grey here. Just going to go in the whites of her eyes with it. Bit of grey. Don't have cream in this set either. Just add a tiny bit of yellow in to give it a bit of a grey cream colour. Sorry, I have my head down colouring a little bit there. Are you off, Candice? Oh, I thought you was going, sorry. I thought you was off to play with your paint. Right, let's see. I think we'll go pink for Tonya. I think we'll go in with light pink. We've got some light pink down first. Go light pink first. Because Tonya loves pink. So we'll add that in. I'm going to do a little on her face pink as well. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this to it, just for a mid-tone. Purple this is. I'm just going to add a bit of that. Take the excess off a minute and just blend it. And then just pure purple on its own. In here. She is. I'm going to finish. I think obviously I'm going to have to finish her off stream, but I'm just going to dot this purple colour around. Definitely a line and lip with it. And just bring back that light pink. And just go back over it. Oh, just giving that purple a second coating. I'm definitely cracking them gelatos out now. There we go. Let's go get... I'm going to put a base colour down of ochre first for her eyebrow. Just so we've got some warm undertone. It's a shame I won't get to finish it all on stream. I was hoping I would be able to. Because I've been on, I think I've been on nearly 3 hours, so I'm going to have to come off. Hey Shell, I don't know how to PM you, so I'm just going to let you know. Because I feel I should. What do you need to let me know, Debbie? Go ahead. You don't know how to PM me. You can PM me if you don't want, if it's something you need to tell me. You can inbox me on Instagram or on Shelly on Facebook Messenger. I'm just going to flick some little flicks for her eyebrows. I've lost my flicking action. Right. And then my very darkest one, which was Rot on the Bar. My 15-year-old grandson just made his first video. Oh, lovely. What's he doing? He mentioned you in it because I was watching you. Oh, that's lovely. Is he colouring or is he doing something different? Why has that gone so gingery? Well, I suppose most of us don't match our eyebrows, do we? We've all got different colours in our eyebrows. Oh, colouring and drawing. Well done. Murray. Oh, well, all the best to him. I hope he does well. It's so good when the youth are getting involved with art and drawing, so I wish him all the best with his videoing. And oh, I want to know what he said now. So with my black, where did it go? Where did I put it? Did I just chuck it back down here? I thought I was in trouble for a minute, Debbie. I thought I'd done something wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I've lost my black pencil. I've just literally had it. What the heck? Where's it gone? Got the smallest desk in the world and I lose everything. I need my black pencil. Right, I'll have to go to my Arteza black pencil because I've lost my palette. I haven't even got that either. Where have you gone? Oh, bless him. What's his name? Debbie. What is his name? Has he got a channel? Or do you mean he's just videoing? He's just created his own. Oh my gosh, where has that pencil gone? Have you eaten my pencil, Vader? Ah, there it is. Under the desk. Oh, let me get it. There we go. Oh, it's pretty cute. So let's just put these eyelashes in. I just love it. I'm always getting my girls to draw and whatnot, and keeping the colouring and stuff because it's good. It's always good to draw and be creative. No, I thought I was in trouble. Jesus. Jesus, milkweed. Let me write him down, I'll have a look. Let me write his oh. Jeez. Spelt that wrong. Jesus. Right, I'll have a look at him up. I'll check him out. So I'm doing the great big lashes. These are big, great big lashes. Love them. There we go. I'm just trying to think. I've not finished a heart, have I? It's pronounced like Jesus, not Jesus. Oh. Okay, doke. Thanks, Mary. It's not up yet. He's uploading it now. Said it would take 2 hours to upload. Oh, yeah, they do take a while. So it's spelt Jesus. Capital M, small c, capital ELWEE. Because if it's not exactly right, we won't be able to find it. I'm just going to emphasise this little heart. Do you know what it reminds me of, that little heart on her face? Remember the Kerbers? You just said it right, Shell. Okay, okay, I'll check him out. Oh, Mr. Ears. Oh no, Mr. Ears out. I can't believe I've totally missed her ears. It's tickled me, that. Oh dear me, I don't know why it tickled me, but it has. What time are we on now? The Kerbers were my favourite, and the My Little Ponies. I had them all. I had the Kerbers on one side of my window, and I had the My Little Ponies with the bums that open with the key, and they had secret compartments. Loved them. Absolutely loved them. Okay, look at my little board now. I'm going to use jade again here and do the little ribbon round her head. I'm going to have to finish the rest off camera, or else I'm going to be on all night. And Tonya needs to get ready for her stream. What time am I on? Yeah, I need to go in a minute. Well, you've all seen me brave the watercolour again since the moose. I've not done it since the moose. I'm just glad I wasn't in trouble. I thought, what have I done? I thought, what have I done? And a neck, Mona, yes, I've missed a neck and her arm here. She's got a bit of shoulder. But I've just missed her ears. I can understand missing a neck and everything else, but I can't understand. I should have seen her ears there. I'm terrible. What colour is this? Malachite, my favourite colour in this set. Well, we wish him all the best, Debbie. I'm sure he'll be known in the colouring community at some point. But 15's a good age for doing it. There's some amazing talent out there with kids. There really is. I'm just going to blend them out if I can, if I'm not too late. Where's her coming from? So it's, yeah, Zeus is how it's pronounced, but spelt Jesus. Yeah. It's been a blast, but I better get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kat. I'm coming off in a minute as well. I'm just finishing this little ribbony thing, and then I'm done. I'll do the rest off camera. It's just been fun doing another. Or I'll finish her on Sunday. I might actually finish her on Sunday. I've just worked out though that I'm just as slow painting as I am colouring. Oh, and can I just mention, if none of you didn't see Shannon's stream the other day, she was making paper beads, please go and watch it. I know you all probably have done, because I think the majority of you are in Shannon's anyway, but them beads, I was sat in absolute awe. I was like, wow, wow, that is cool. I've always been interested in embossing, but I've always thought, nah, I don't know nothing about it, and I always see the beautiful powders and stuff at the local craft shop, and I think, what are them for? What do them do? And then it's just never piqued kind of the interest, other than looking at them in the shop and thinking, oh, they look good. But Shannon's video stream, I was like, can you do that again? Can you show us that again? That's amazing. It was terrible. It was so good. I just couldn't take my eyes off the screen. I was obsessed with it, and I was meant to be going shopping, and my husband kept saying to me, are you going shopping? Yeah, I'm starving. I'm like, in a minute, I'm watching Shannon. It just didn't get it. He walked off in a mood, and I was like, I know, I need to see what this is. This is so good. It was amazeballs. So go and check out Shannon. Can you have you got a link to that video? What? Why is it not there? Shannon, where's the video gone? No way. Right, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think the only thing I would put on there is a bit of gel pen on her lips. So I'll probably just put a little bit of... Oh, these pens. Hopefully it'll work on the... I'll be doing a recorded one this weekend. Oh, thank God for that. To the abyss and beyond. What was wrong with it? I loved it. Or did you just want to do like a better one? Because I get that, I do. And just a bit of white gel pen everywhere. Oh, thank you, Della. She's getting there. I'll finish her off on Sunday. I'm just adding a bit in here. Like a bit of a crystal. So yeah. For a painting, I don't think that's bad at all for me, because you know I don't generally do paintings. Oh well, look out for Shannon's video on Sunday. It is one not to be missed because they are amazing. I'm back. Skin tone looks really good. Been doing puzzles with grandsons. Oh, grandpops. Oh yeah, okay. Tell Grandad I said hi. So yes, I'll be watching Shannon's stream. So yeah, Sunday I'll come back with it. We'll finish off here, and there's some water bubbles I want to do on them leaves and stuff. So we'll finish it off on Sunday. But as for that, I think it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it actually. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Tammy. You're up really late. Oh no, it's morning. Ignore me. I'm getting confused now with our conversations. When I'm going to bed, when I'm getting up in the morning, Tammy's going to bed. And when I'm going to bed, Tammy's getting up. That's the right way. So yes, thank you very much everyone for stopping by and watching me. At least it didn't go completely wrong and it's gone kind of how I wanted it to go. Thank you for watching, and head over to Tanya's. She'll be on in 45 minutes. So head over to Tanya's Appetite for Colouring, and I will no doubt see you all in the chat. So thanks everyone for coming. Thanks mods. You're amazing. Mwah. Thank you everyone who's still left in chat. Thank you everyone lurking. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and no doubt I will see you all in the chats. Oh, thank you, Lou. Thanks, Debbie. I'll check out your grandson's channel. Bye, everyone. Bye.